The Second World War was a direct result of the chaos left behind by the First World War. Treaty of Versailles implied a great punishment to Germany. It lost part of its territory and was forced to pay much money for the war reparations that supposed the ruin of German economy. For that reason, people turned to powerful leaders in governments who promised success and used anger and hatred towards other countries to control them. That's how Hitler in Germany, Mussolini in Italy, and Franco in Spain reached power. This fact provoked the rise of fascism, a totalitarian form of government, the exaltation of the Aryan race, and the persecution of Jewish and Gypsies, who were killed or sent to concentration camps. In addition, although after the Great War economy recovered, in 1929 the crash caused a new sinking of the world economy. This period is called the Great Depression. Alliances were very important as well. The two sides were known as the Axis powers, led by Germany, Italy, and Japan, and the Allied powers, led by Great Britain, France, and Russia. The war started in 1939 when Germany invaded Poland and it received the lost German provinces with the help of Soviet Union, which occupied a portion of Poland as well. However, Germany occupied the remainder of Poland when it invaded the Soviet Union in 1941. In 1940, Germany invaded Scandinavia to access the iron mines. Then it invaded the north of Europe and attacked the north of France from Belgium, everything in a month. Great Britain tried to attack Germany, but it also invaded its ally Russia. The situation changed when the Soviets resisted to the German offensive in the Battle of Stalingrad and they started to go backwards. Russia, ruled by Stalin, advanced on in East Europe until the taking of Berlin in 1945. English and Americans attacked Sicily, recovering the south of Italy at the same time. The Normandy landings took place in 1944. Allies advanced until the German frontier. Allied leaders shut out Germany. The east half belonged to the Soviet Union, which became the German Democratic Republic, and the west half was divided up Great Britain, France, and the United States, which became the Federal Republic of Germany. On 30th April, after the Battle of Berlin, Hitler took sides and surrender without condition signed. In the case of Asia, in 1938, Japan conquered China's coasts and attacked Occidental powers in the Pacific, grabbing French, English, and Dutch colonies. Japan continued expanding its territory, threatening American power, and to prevent the attack of the United States, it sent a military strike against the American naval base at Pearl Harbor. In 1943, Allies started to recover lost territories, and in 1944, Americans invaded Japan, making the Asiatic country less huge again. Finally, on 6 and 9 August, the United States launched 2 atomic bombs over Nagasaki and Hiroshima, provoking Japan's surrender. In 1940, Italy started to attack British colonies in the north of Africa. With help of Nazis, it invaded some of them, but finally it is Great Britain that invaded Italian colonies. After years of numerous battles and the victory of Allies, in 1945 the war ended with more than 70 million people dead. As a consequence, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the United Nations emerged to keep international peace. The Nuremberg trials to look for the level of responsibility of Nazi Germany took place as well. Destroyed cities had to be reconstructed, where industry improved and new armament was made.